Hey there, on this Pick a Fate Friday, we are going to be looking at what signs have been trying to tell you. So we have 3 decks here. We have one with a golden traveling Buddha. We have one with a money frog. And we have one with a resting Buddha. So take a minute and decide which of these fates you choose to indulge in. It may be one, it may be all 3 of them, and it really doesn't matter when you see this. The time will be appropriate for you at that time. So if you need to, pause the video to determine which one you want. I will be putting timestamps so that you can jump right to the different ones as you proceed. Let's get started. If you chose the Golden Traveling Buddha, this is your reading. And we ask for the highest and best information to be brought forth at this time. So, what have the signs been trying to tell you? We have 6 of Swords, we have 3 of Wands, and we have 5 of Swords. So it looks like you've been working toward getting to a more stable position. You've been working yourself toward calmer waters. There's been a bit of turbulence, a little bit of mindset that's been troubling you. And you've been working yourself to a point where it's much calmer. It could be that you've been doing a lot of thinking lately. You could have been doing a lot of thinking about your business. With all the thinking that you've been doing, perhaps you've been doing some strategy as well, because the 3 of Wands here shows that your ships are coming in. It looks like you're about to be fruitful. You're working on a fruitful business here. There's 3 different options that you have that you can go with. And what you're concerned about is if people are taking advantage of you or you taking advantage of other people. You can be discerning. You can be where you don't want to take advantage of people. But see, the thing is if you come from the heart, you won't take advantage of other people, and you will be able to identify when people are trying to take advantage of you. What you're looking for is a win-win situation here. You want to be able to expand your business and be able to bring it to a broader audience. And you will be able to do that. It's just going to take a little bit more strategy, a little bit more thinking, and you will be able to do that at this time. Let's see. You have Knight of Swords, you have 2 of Cups, and you have the Lovers. So choose wisely, choose with your highest intent. You'll be able to broaden your business, your job, how you bring income in. It could be that you're looking for different streams of income to be able to tap into at this time as well. Don't rush into it. Do have movement toward it. And you may find that through your actions and through your expanses, you will be able to connect with someone who may already have some knowledge in that area so that you can possibly partner up with and have a mentor to be able to help you navigate through the waters and get you to where you want to go. I hope this helped you in some way. Let me know down in the comments. And I appreciate you coming by. If you care to, go and check out one of the other readings. If you chose the Money Frog as your deck to have your fate, this is your reading. So we're looking at signs that you may have missed, or signs that are there to help you on your road. What are the signs trying to tell you? And we're asking for the highest and best information at this time. We have Ten of Swords. We have Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Rods. So you've been doing a lot of thinking lately. You've been given a lot of information. It's been a bit of an overwhelm as far as that's concerned, but it looks like you've come to the end of the road as far as the thinking is concerned. What is being shown to you at this time is that you start anew. You start thinking anew. There's a new idea that has come up, and it's good information. It's helping you. There's new messages being brought to you at this time. It may come through a child. You never know how it's going to come. It could be coming through your business. It could be coming through a neighbor. But there's going to be some little thing said to you that is going to be able to help you flip your thinking. You've been worn down in terms of the thinking that you have been doing. But with this message that comes to you, and it's going to be a verbal thing, it's going to be shouted out. I feel like it's going to be a personal message in terms of it's going to be a person personally talking to you, and not like you're getting it off the radio or TV or a sign on a billboard. It is going to be something, though, that's going to allow you to change how you view things. You're going to realize the abundance is coming to you at that time. It's going to put you in a position where you feel really confident. Perhaps what's been happening is that you've been beating yourself up so bad that it has stunted your growth. But this message, and well, it could be a motivational messenger that you hear. And what it does is it changes your point of view such that you're thinking in a new way. And you have two aces here. It's new energy coming. It's like, well, and it could be you're looking at a different stream of income to come your way. You have some studying to do here. However, it's going to put you in a position where you're going to really feel confident in how you perform and how you reach out to other people. It's going to give you the lion's heart so that you can move forward. So be looking for that message here pretty quickly. And it's going to be an aha moment. Something's going to trigger, and it could be that you actually hear another couple of people talking, that it triggers something in you, and it flips you, and now you're starting down a new road, and it's going to be much more beneficial for you. I hope that this reading helps you. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if you feel led to see one of the other readings, be my guest. If you chose the Resting Buddha for your reading, this is the deck for you. Let him go sit there and rest. Sometimes we have to rest, yes? Alrighty. Let the highest and best information come forward at this time. We have the Tower. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Hierophant. So it looks like some patterns that you were doing prior to now you've realized that they no longer serve you. You are ready to go and change direction at this time. When you do change direction, and hopefully you will see the lightning coming so that you can step out of the way. When you do, the Nine of Pentacles will be where you're at. You are in a position where you feel comfortable. You feel like things are clicking along really well. You're in your garden. You feel it's a comfortable place. You feel like you're abundant. You're quite grateful for what you have. And the Hierophant is here to show you that structure does work for you. It could be that you're getting a message in a more traditional way. It is the Nine of Pentacles, I could also say, is a resting type of energy. It's like you've done all this work. You're taking a minute now to really enjoy all the work that you've done. But it's like you have dodged a bullet, I believe. And you can learn a lesson without actually having to be one of the players. You can actually observe it, which is sometimes that's the better way to go, especially if it's a really deeply intense type of lesson. You can always do that. You are being asked to connect with your higher self at this time. You can either do it through traditional means by going to church, or connecting with a spiritual person, connecting with your higher self. But it's a more traditional way of doing it, having some type of ceremony, some ethics that you live by, a belief system. Perhaps what it is that your belief system has been altered in such a way that you will not go back in the same way, and you're okay with that. You're okay with that, and the Nine of Pentacles is showing you that it's okay. Let's see more. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have Strength. So what I'm being told is that the sign is within. Perhaps you're being asked at this time to meditate in order to allow the sign to be shown to you. It may be something as easy as going down the road and you see a church and you see something out in front of it and it makes something click in you. You see the sign. It's going to be evident to you. It's the structure. It may be a literal sign too that has a saying on it that connects with you and helps you in understanding. The Seven of Wands is showing me that it is going to, when you figure out what the sign is that is being shown to you, it's going to put you in an advantage to where you can methodically and in a structure and with purpose start accumulating more coinage. It also will help you put you on your path, and it will help you connect with your inner strength. So it could be that at this point you have felt lost, and finally something gave way in you to where you've been able to reconnect with yourself, and you realize that it's time now to gain more spiritual information and more spiritual knowledge so that you connect with your higher self and be able to settle down whatever chaos has been happening in your life. It's It's an awakening moment, and my wish for you is that you actually identify it before it blows you out of the water. It will You will be in a better position. You will feel much more comfortable with yourself. You'll feel more confident with yourself. It's almost like you've been asleep and then you've woken up. So that is the message that I have for you. I hope that this helps you. Let me know down in the comments, and if you choose, you may see one of the other readings at this time. I hope that you have enjoyed this Pick a Fate Friday. Look for signs. You'll catch them out of the corner of your eye, or it will just be one of those things that you see the sign or something, you'll see something and it will bring something else up for you to be able to process, or it will spark something new in your mind, or it'll help adjust you on your path. I appreciate you coming by. I do enjoy giving these readings to you, and I hope that you come again really, really soon.